Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. By the end of today's video, you'll be familiar with what is matter, what are the different states of matter, and the kinetic theory of matter. You all must be knowing what is mass and having occupying space is. Matter is nothing much but anything that has mass and occupies space. What are the different states of matter? There are three main states of matter: solid, liquid, and gases. The states of matter can be interchanged by cooling or heating. Solids on heating will become liquid. Liquid on heating will become gas. Gases on cooling will become liquid. Liquid on cooling will become solid. Definition of solids: any material which has definite shape and definite volume such that it can have any number of free surfaces is called solid. For example, basketball. Basketball has a definite shape, it has a definite volume, and has one free surface. For example, here, an ice cube, it has six free surfaces. Now, what are the properties of solids? They have definite shape and definite volume. They do not flow and they get heat. They do not need a container to hold them. They can have any number of free surfaces. They have very small intermolecular spaces. Intermolecular spaces are the spaces between molecules. They have strong intermolecular forces. Intermolecular forces are forces of attraction between molecules. Their density is very high. Density is mass divided by volume. Definition of liquids: any material which has definite volume and no definite shape and has one free surface is called liquid. For example, water has a definite volume but no definite shape, and it has one free surface, which is the top side. Properties of liquids: they have no definite shape and but definite volume. They can flow. They need a container to hold them. They have only one free surface. They have quite big intermolecular spaces. Intermolecular spaces are the spaces between the molecules. They have weak intermolecular forces. Intermolecular forces are weaker than compared to solids. The density is less than solids. Definition of gases: any material which has neither definite volume nor definite shape and has no free surface is called gas. For example, oxygen. It has neither definite shape nor definite volume and no free surface. Properties of gases: they have no definite shape and no definite volume. They can flow very easily. They need a container to hold them. They can fill up the entire container available to them. They have no free surfaces. They have large intermolecular spaces. They have negligible intermolecular force. The intermolecular forces is very weak. Their density is extremely small compared to solids and liquids. The kinetic theory of matter. There are 6 points for kinetic theory of matter. Molecules are in state of continuous motion, which does not stop over any length of time. Thus, they possess kinetic energy. It's for solids. They have very less intermolecular spaces. Thus, they keep vibrating in the same place. Liquids have more intermolecular spaces. Thus, they can move. Gases have more intermolecular spaces, so they can move very freely. The kinetic energy of molecules increases with increase in temperature and vice versa. On increasing temperature and decreasing temperature, the state of matter changes. Thus, the kinetic energy increases and decreases simultaneously. There's a force of attraction between molecules. The force of attraction between same kind of molecules is called cohesion forces, whereas the attraction between different kinds of molecules is called adhesive forces. For example, I take the example of mercury. It is formed in a convex way. It is because the cohesive forces in mercury are stronger than the adhesive forces of the test tube and mercury. If I take the example of water, it is formed in a concave way because the adhesive forces between the test tube and water is more than the cohesive forces of the molecules of water. The spaces between the molecules is called intermolecular spaces. I have discussed that before. The force of attraction is called intermolecular forces. Intermolecular forces increase if intermolecular spaces decrease and vice versa. As you can see here, the intermolecular forces increase in solids because the spaces are less, and they increase the spaces increase because the forces decrease. There's even a fourth state of matter, did you know? On heating gases to tens of thousands of degrees, it changes into another state of matter known as plasma. For example, of plasma are the sun is in the plasma state, and even the fluorescent tube light in your house is in the plasma state. Let's recap what we have learned. Anything that has mass and occupies space is called matter. There are three main states of matter: solid, liquids, and gases. The state of substance can be changed on heating and cooling. We learned about the kinetic theory of matter and the two types of intermolecular forces, cohesive and adhesive. We learned about the fourth state of matter, which is plasma. If you like the video, please subscribe and like so that you won't miss any of my newer videos. Thank you.